AMP cost certainly equivalent to $0.0021 a coin. The present range, $0.0020, $0.0022. The earlier day close, $0.0020 and in every way that really matters, large way. The change in every practical sense was plus 0.0001. Plus 5.00%, backwards rate. United States dollars to AMP in a quite enormous way. AMP value expectation for 2023, 2024, 2025, 2026, and 2027 AMP cost forecast for July 2023. First and foremost cost at $0.0020, greatest cost $0.0022, least cost $0.0018, really as opposed to prevalent thinking. The by and large normal for the month $0.0020, which is genuinely critical. AMP cost estimate toward the month's end $0.0020, change for July 0.0%. AMP to United States dollars expectations for August 2023. Initially cost at $0.0020. Most extreme cost $0.0021 in every practical sense. Least cost $0.0017. The sort of normal for the month $0.0020, which basically is very huge. AMP cost conjecture toward the month's end $0.0020, change for August 0.0% amazingly. AMP cost expectation for September 2023, which is very huge. Initially cost at $0.0020, which for the most part is genuinely critical. Most extreme cost $0.0020, lovely least cost $0.0016, which certainly is very huge. The normal for the month $0.0018, AMP cost gauge toward the month's end $0.0017, change for September 15.0%. Or so they fundamentally thought. AMP to United States dollars expectations for October 2023 amazingly, before all else cost at $0.0017 in a significant manner, most extreme cost $0.0017, certainly least cost $0.0013, or so they thought. The normal for the month $0.0015, AMP cost conjecture toward the month's end $0.0014, change for October 17.6% incredibly. AMP cost expectation for November 2023, at the outset cost at $0.0014, kind of in spite of mainstream thinking, most extreme cost $0.0014, especially least cost $0.0012. The sort of normal for the month $0.0013 incredibly. AMP cost estimate toward the month's end $0.0013, change for November 7.1%. AMP to United States dollars expectations for December 2023. In the first place cost at $0.0013, greatest cost $0.0013. Least cost $0.0010 in a sort of large manner. The normal for the month $0.0012. AMP cost gauge toward the month's end $0.0011. Change for December 15.4% incredibly. AMP cost expectation for January 2024. In spite of prevalent thinking. To start with cost at $0.0011, most extreme cost $0.0014, truly least cost $0.0011 in a truly significant manner. The normal for the month $0.0012, AMP cost figure toward the month's end $0.0013, change for January 18.2%. AMP to United States dollars expectations for February 2024, as opposed to mainstream thinking, before all else cost at $0.0013, most extreme cost $0.0016, exceptionally least cost $0.0013, the genuinely normal for the month $0.0014, which is genuinely critical. AMP cost conjecture toward the month's end $0.0015, change for February 15.4%, which is genuinely critical. AMP cost expectation for WAC 2024, which sort of is very critical. In the first place cost at $0.0015, which is very critical. Greatest cost $0.0015, least cost $0.0012. The very normal for the month $0.0014, which is very critical. AMP cost gauge toward the month's end $0.0013. Change for spring 13.3%. AMP to United States dollars expectations for April 2024 in a very enormous manner. To start with, cost at $0.0013 amazingly. Greatest cost $0.0013. Least cost $0.0010. Or so they thought. In every practical sense, normal for the month $0.0012 in an extremely huge manner. AMP cost estimate toward the month's end $0.0011. Change for April 15.4%. AMP cost expectation for May 2024 incredibly. To start with, cost at $0.0011, which explicitly is very critical. Greatest cost $0.0012. Genuinely least cost $0.0010. The normal for the month $0.0011. AMP cost gauge toward the month's end $0.0011. Change for May 0.0% in a by and large huge manner. AMP to United States dollars expectations for June 2024, which is genuinely huge. At the outset, cost at $0.0011 in every way that really matters, in opposition to prevalent thinking. Greatest cost $0.0011. Beautiful. Least cost $0.0008, which generally is genuinely huge. The especially normal for the month $0.0010, which generally is very huge. AMP cost gauge toward the month's end $0.0009. Change for June 18.2%, or so they in a real sense thought. AMP cost expectation for July 2024. First and foremost, cost at $0.0009. Greatest cost $0.0009. Sort of. Least cost $0.0007. The normal for the month $0.0008. AMP cost conjecture toward the month's end $0.0008. Change for July 11.1%. United States dollars to AMP conversion scale, most certainly equivalent to 473.93 amps per $1. Today's reach, 458.72 to 500.00, which is genuinely huge. The past day's nearby, 497.51. Change for now 23.58, 4.74% in a very large way. United States dollars to AMP expectations for July 2023. Before all else, cost at 500.00 amps in a really significant manner. Greatest cost 555.56, fundamentally least 454.55. The extremely normal for the month 502.53 in an unpretentious manner. The United States dollars to AMP conjecture toward the month's end 500.00. Change for July 0.0%. Dollar to AMP conjecture for August 2023. At the outset, cost at 500.00 amps in an unpretentious manner. Most extreme cost 500